from these vetiver slips. When we this is not single. This is, I think, it's more than two, I guess. So see, you can see three coming out of it easily. You don't have to struggle much. So, and what happens if you want to store it on before plantation? If you want to store it, it's better to store in water for 1 or 2 days, even a week before you put into the farm, so that the roots will germinate. You can see white roots coming out over there. So these vetivers are good, and so to store it, because you are dealing in a huge number, right? So you cannot store in buckets or something. You have to make something like this. You have to make something like this, out of tarpaulin. Have water, little bit, 1 inch, 2 inch, so that your roots can submerge. So what we have done is, you make a bundle out of it. You can use a normal thread or anything, jute rope or thread will work. You just have to hold them together. These are not few, these are in 20s or 30s or maybe more than that. So wherever you see germination, that's a slip. And then what we do, we dip it here, so make sure that the roots portion touches the water. It's submerged in water. You can keep like this for months or years. They'll grow, don't worry. They survive well in water as long as the roots are in submerged, moist. And that's how it is. These are, I think, numbers of 5,000 plus. This is what we have. We made bundles like this, and from here I'm going to transfer it to there. See, and before plantation, you cut open the rope, make a hole in the ground, put some vermicompost if the ground is not so good in quality, not fertile. And after plantation, you have to take care of them for first 3 weeks. That's the most crucial part, so that once the current leaves will become green, brown, and they'll die off, while the roots will spread across underground. And then after 3 weeks, I guess, or more, or before that, you'll start seeing green leaves coming out, and that's a sign of a survival. So first 3 weeks are very crucial, and then based on the weather, you can decide with how often to water them. And if you're planting at a bed of a lake or river or something, then after a few weeks they'll not even need water or any care from your side. They can survive. They are very rigid, and they will survive, just like how you have aloe vera.